Well, all the dumb luck. We just had a giant wind come through and blew my slide off, the awning off right there. You see that? Now I got to figure out how to fix it. See that? It just blew it off. So it's retracted back there. It's going back. Get up and down. I got to get up there and fix it. Take the ladder down off the RV here. A lot of my videos, I praise the RV lifestyle. I do, but let me tell you something. It's always something. Just now, this big gust of wind came and knocked my living room awning off, and we got 4 days of precipitation that's to be coming. And I either got to bring the slide in or fix this thing. So I'm going to go to Ace Hardware up here and get some rope. And my plan is to put the rope around each end of this 14-foot awning that's extremely heavy and pull it back, because I can't take the slide in till I get the awning out of the way, right? And pull it back, pull it up onto the top of the RV, onto the roof of the RV, and then see what I can do from there. But I don't have any rope, and that's kind of weird for me not to be prepared for these sort of things. But anyway, Scooter and I, we're going to go get some rope at Ace Hardware. It's about a 10-mile round trip, maybe more. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. Man, let me tell you something. If it's not one thing, it's another. You have to take care of these RVs. You really do. When something breaks, you've got to fix it. If you don't, it will mount up on you and your RV will turn into just a piece of junk. You don't want that. Fix it when it happens. And as I say that, let me tell you something. You're always fixing something. It's not always a total piece of cake. Not always. Oh boy, it's okay. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this by myself. That thing got to weigh 100 pounds. I figured it out though. I wasn't an engineer for nothing a long time ago. All right, Ace Hardware, here we come. The wind had actually gotten under the living room slide awning and lifted up out of its tracks, and that thing retracted against the motorhome, and it sounded like a vehicle had run into the motorhome in full force. Oh boy. Scooter was scared. It scared him. This is cattle and sheep country, that's for sure. Lots of cattle around here, lots of sheep. Let's go up in here. Right in here. All right, we'll go in here. Scooter's going. God, look how many people I've got working here. All right, Scooter's going in with me. Come on, Scoot, let's go, baby. Let's just go in here and see if we can find some rope. Y'all, Kelly here. He's going to pronounce the name of this town. I've been calling Ephraim. But Kelly's going to tell us what the name of it is. What's the name of this town?
Ephraim.
Ephraim.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
from Ephraim?
I am.
And Manti is Manti.
Manti.
Guys, thank you, man. All right, here's what we got. We got 100 feet of rope here. So we're going to use this. Come on, Scooter. Let's go. The lady's going to check us out. We've got a rope to fix our problem. Right? We got what we needed. Right, Scoot? Let's go. Let's go fix our problem. There we go. Here we go. We're going to fix our problem. Well, that was easy enough. Everybody in there is friendly. They're nice. They helped us out real quick if we can. If the wind will let me. It is quite windy. You'll see what they're doing here. They're bringing all their little banners in. See that? It's so windy, it's blowing them out in the road. Fair enough. Let's get going. We're going to go back to the state park where we're staying until September, and we're going to fix our problem. No, we're self-reliant. This is not rocket science, it's self-reliance. We're going to do it ourselves, although we're not ashamed to take some help if it's offered. That's not supposed to happen. The wind's not supposed to lift that thing up like that and blow it off like that. Isn't that weird? That's not supposed to happen. I don't know if I can do this or not by myself. I'm going to try it. But I'm going to try this. I'm going to get a crowbar, lift it up, put a piece of wood under it, come around here and tie it off, and then get the wood out from under it, and then see if I can get the slide in. I'm going to have to do that on both ends. So I'm going to just bring it down here, tie it onto the car. I'll do it that way then, right? Now I'll tie it off again. That should hold it. Man, this is a mess. You see, I got both of them blocked up enough so that this will ride under here. And then I can lower this back down to here. I don't know what happened here, but well, now I take the wood out from under the awning and see if I can bring the slide in. All right, it stayed up pretty good. This is looking good. The other one should stay up. And I can bring that slide in and slip this right down over it. That's the theory anyway. See what I'm gonna have to do now. See these bolts? I'm gonna take all these bolts out, all 3 of them, put the brackets back in, and then try to bolt it back down. All right, we'll see. That's gonna make it. That's half the battle right now. Now I'm gonna do is cut this or relieve the tension. But I gotta take these off first and put them in here. All 3 of them. Oh boy. All right, let's see. It's holding, but see how it's coming up? Come on out. But I never seen anything like this. I think I gotta get behind it. Well, you can see here it did not hold. I'll have to rethink this thing. Yeah. Well, I had to put this project on hold. I had other things I had to do. I worked on it till 8 o'clock last night. I could not get it fixed. I'm gonna have to do something a little different here. It just didn't work out. I'm not gonna work on it anymore for a couple more days because I'm just so stove up. But I got it to the point where it can help protect from the rain a little bit. Let me show you this. What I've got. I'm gonna have to have some help with this. As you can see, it's all ripped right there. The wind did that, and I've got it tied up the best I could, and on both sides here. Let me show you. I got both torn up, and the thing has just ripped it to pieces. So it's turned into a total replacement situation here. The wind just tore it off, and it's just a mess. So what we're going to do is just replace the entire awning up here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for the video being so splintered, as it were. But I wanted to share this with you in case this happens to you. Let me tell you something. That awning, it's the poorest design, y'all. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you the fact. It's just simply sitting on the brackets. You can go and just push it up off the brackets. It's not screwed down, it's not bolted down, it's just simply resting on the brackets. Okay, all right. Well, you guys take care, and I'll see you next time, and we'll see what we can do about this. I'll see you later.